Raisa Fojo. I'm a student pharmacist from UMES School of Pharmacy. Today I'm going to present on how to order C2 drugs using the DEA Form 222. What are C2 drugs? C2 drugs are also known as Schedule II controlled substances. These are drugs whose manufacture, possession, and use are regulated by the Controlled Substances Act of 1970. In the United States, C2 drugs have been approved to use for medical reasons, but with severe restriction because of high potential for abuse, which may lead to severe psychological and physical dependence. Examples of C2 drugs include morphine, codeine, hydrocodone, opium, cocaine, amobarbital, oxycodone, and pentobarbital. What is DEA Form 222? This is a triplicate form composed of a brown, green, and blue copy respectively. Form 222 is the only form accepted by wholesalers in order to purchase C2 controlled drugs. This form is obtained from the Drug Enforcement Administration by the registered person in Schedule 1 and or 2. Who can order, fill, and sign Form 222? The DEA Form 222 can only be ordered from the DEA by the registered person. Form 222 comes with the pre-printed address of the pharmacy. Wholesalers of controlled drugs can only accept original copies from the purchaser. The DEA Form 222 can only have the signature of the registered person. Now I'm going to walk you through on how to complete the DEA Form 222. This is an example of how the Form 222 looks like. First is the brown copy. Underneath, we have the green and blue copies respectively. You are required to complete this form with the copies still attached together before separating them. In step 1, we have the name of the supplier. Our supplier in this case is ASD Specialty Haircare. Step 2 goes the street address of the supplier. Our supplier address in this example is 345 International Boulevard, Suite 400A. Step 3 goes the city and state of the supplier. And in step 4 is the date you are placing your order. In step 5, you have to fill in the item you want to purchase. Our first item is Demerol 50 mg per ml syringes. The number of packages is 2 and the size of the package is 10. Next, we have morphine 10 mg per ml ampoules and the number of packages is 1. The size of our package is 25. Next, we have Dilaudid 4 mg tablet. The number of packages is 1 and the size of the package is 100. Next to it, we have the National Drug Code. This section, we write the National Drug Code of the drug if we don't need substitution. If you leave it blank, this means the supplier can send you substitution. The section for the package, ship, and date ship are always left blank for the supplier to fill. Next, in step 6, you write the letter that corresponds to where the last item ends. In this case, our last item ends in letter 3, so we write 3 in step 6. Step 7 is the signature of the registered person. Then underneath, we write the DEA number of the pharmacy. The DEA Form 222 comes with the pre-printed information of the purchaser. After completing the DEA Form 222, the brown copy is retained for the supplier. The green copy goes to the supplier, and then the supplier sends it to the DEA. The purchaser keeps the blue copy for their record for at least 7 years. There is a substantial fine if the blue copy is not kept for 7 years by the purchaser. And thank you for watching my video. And again, my name is Raisa Fojo.